Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Amanda and I share all things homemaking and cozy home motivation. Today we are doing a little upgrade to my powder room, and then we're going to get into making a cozy comfort meal and then doing a little bit of a kitchen reset afterwards to clean up after dinner. Let's jump right into the video. So Jeff's tackling one of our newest home upgrades. It is the Deer Valley Smart Toilet. This model, honestly, we were so excited to see how it would look in our powder room. It looked so sleek and amazing right out of the box. It's got such a modern design, and the installation was actually really straightforward. Jeff was able to do it in like half an hour. Everything is clearly labeled and connects nice and easily, just like a standard. Once it's installed, it completely transforms the space. The tankless design gives it that luxury spa look, and it instantly makes the bathroom feel more high-end. One thing I love is how easy it is to keep clean. It does come with a cleaning foam that you can add right into the tank. And this cleaning foam, it actually comes out when you push the button for the bubbles, and it allows the water in the tank to become a little bit more foamy, and it just keeps everything a lot more clean in there right before you do your business, if you know what I mean. We did end up running an extension cord because our plug was a little bit far away, but Jeff is just going to install one that's behind the toilet shortly. And with just the push of a button, the foam and bubbles come out, and then this is what helps to keep your tank nice and clean and fresh. The built-in night light gives off this beautiful soft glow, which is perfect for those middle of the night trips. And the heated seat is a total game changer. No more cold surprises first thing in the morning. It also features a warm bidet wash with adjustable pressure and temperature, both front and rear options, and a warm air dryer that leaves you completely clean and comfortable, so there's really no need for toilet paper. Everything is controlled right from this sleek remote. You can adjust water temperature, seat warmth, pressure. You can turn on the dryer, open and close the lid, turn the night light on and off. So many different options. You can even save your favorite settings so it's personalized for each user. And one of my favorite things is the foot sensor. It is such a clever touch. You can open and close the lid completely hands-free, and when you're done, it automatically flushes. It's simple, hygienic, and makes every use feel effortless, especially having 4 boys. It's just nice to have a toilet seat that automatically lifts, if you know what I mean. So if you're renovating or just want a little luxury in your everyday routine, the Deer Valley Smart Toilet is such a worthwhile upgrade. I'll link the exact model below if you want to check it out. Once you experience this level of comfort, there's honestly no going back. All right, so for dinner, I am going to start cooking up this package of ground beef. I'm making a cheeseburger soup. So I got this recipe from a recipe book that my mom had given me. It's one of those books where everybody contributes a recipe. It's like a community cookbook. I love those because everybody shares their favorite recipes, and there's some real good gems in there. So I've been hanging on to that book for many years. I think she got it when we had our very first house. But anyway, I also picked up some of these Febreze plugins at the store. I just want it to smell nice and cozy in my house right now. So I picked up a couple of these. They were at the dollar store and they were a really good price. So I just wanted to make sure that, you know, you have those cozy vibes at home. So while the ground beef is cooking, I'm putting these ones in. One is going to go right at the front entrance. As you can see, this is exactly why I need this. I've got multiple hockey bags, and usually they go downstairs into our like dressing room area, but we are in and out all day long to the rinks. It's actually crazy. So I want to make sure that I have it plugged in. I love my Pura diffuser, but I ran out of the refills and I can't get them where I live. I have to order them online. So I think I have the Pura link down below in my description box, but I have not ordered in a long time, and I love their scents. So I need to go on their website. Maybe they'll have some deals going on this week. All right, so while the ground beef is finishing cooking in the pot, I'm going to dice up some celery. Chandon doesn't like celery, but I feel like if I dice it up really small, he's not going to notice. And then we need carrots, and we're supposed to have onions in here too. I can't remember if I had to dice it up really tiny or not, because most of the kids, I think only Emmett doesn't mind cooked onions. I don't know what, you know what? It just depends what dish they're eating. I feel like sometimes they don't mind it, and then sometimes they do. And I'm just like, oh, this is exhausting, you guys. Either you're going to just eat the food or you're not. Just pick out the onions, for crying out loud, because it's so much work trying to remember who likes what.
Don't have any money, but we're going out. Yeah, we saved up every penny. I'm smiling at him in the blue shirt and the
All right, so I ended up taking the ground beef out, separating that, draining the fat. The onions and the celery are cooking with a little bit of the broth, and now we're going to get the carrots thrown in there as well. Thankfully, everybody loves carrots, so we don't have to worry about this one.
So I'm crying, dancing, swearing I'll forget you, kissing strangers to feel something different. But I'm still your dancing queen, so damn sweet. And I type my name in this bar.
Do you guys have any favorite winter soups that you like making over the winter? If you do, share with me down below in the comments, because I'm always looking for more ideas. I love soups because you can make a big pot and literally like eat from it for a couple of days, and it's so like cozy, warm, and comforting.
In the blue shirt and the Converse, but I'm thinking about you. Maybe you're thinking about me too.
So here's the recipe I used. You guys can like just pause it and take a picture of it or whatever if you want to try it. I did end up using cheese slices instead of Velveeta just because I didn't have any Velveeta on me, but next time I feel like I will use Velveeta rather than cheese slices. Cheese slices was kind of weird to me, but that's what we used today.
I'm chain smoking.
Now that this is cooking down a bit, I'm just going to sprinkle in some dried parsley. You can use fresh, but I didn't have fresh on me, so we're just sprinkling this in here. I don't even measure my seasonings half the time. I just eyeball it. I've been cooking for so many years now that I just don't even care. I just do what I like.
But I'm still your dancing queen, so damn sweet.
And you guys, I love the holiday flavored sparkling waters. This one was like an apple chai drink that I got from Target. It was so good. I think I had a Waterloo brand one last year or the year before, and it was like an apple cider one. So good, you guys. And I love it because it doesn't have sugar. It's just sparkling water, so you don't have to feel guilty about, having a couple of them.
Wall in a bathroom stall. Yeah, I've typed my name all over the stone where you broke my heart. Yeah, I was here.
And again, I'm just eyeballing how much beef broth to use. I think in this recipe it was supposed to be chicken broth, but I didn't really pay attention. I just assumed because I was using ground beef that you would use beef stock, but whatever. It turned out tasting good anyways. But next time, I guess I will use the chicken broth just so it's like not so dark. And so with Thanksgiving being tomorrow, for my American friends, Canadian friends, we already had that a while ago. The like Christmas shopping season, I guess that's kind of the official start. I'm wondering if you guys already started your shopping, because I'm going to be starting this weekend. I'm really hoping to wrap it all up by the end of the first week of December. I already told the boys, you guys, I'm not allowing you guys to add anything else to your Christmas list after the first week of December, because I don't want to be like trying to even things out and scrambling. Every single year we are like wrapping Christmas gifts on Christmas Eve, and it's just so exhausting. I would way rather have it all done ahead of time so we could enjoy the holiday season. And I say this every year and it never happens. So I'm like really going to try to stick to it this year. All right, so potatoes are almost all done being diced up and put into the pot. I always add a little bit extra potatoes because I like having potatoes in my soup. Even sometimes some of the soups don't have potatoes and then I just add them anyway. It just makes it a little bit more hearty. So here's where I'm adding the cheese slices. Again, I think Velveeta would have been a better option. Even I think that maybe I would do like a roux with real cheddar cheese, and then that way you could make like your own cheese sauce. I feel like that would even be better. But I mean, this is what this recipe called for. So there's options. Like really, sometimes that's the cool thing about making soup is that you can tweak things with whatever ingredients you have. Like it's not a big deal. Usually it's still going to taste good no matter what you do.
But I'm counting the days till I see ya. Still wanna take you home, and I'm biting my lip till I get you close. Just let me know. Just let me know. I've been waiting.
So here I found that the soup was a little bit too watery. I wanted to make it a little thicker, so I did end up making a roux. And then here's where I thought to myself, it probably would have been better if I just added a couple of handfuls of cheddar cheese into the pot and made a nice thick cheese sauce, because then it would have been, real cheese. That's just what I like. But I guess if you're really trying to make it taste like a cheeseburger, cheese slices make sense, because most of the time, restaurants have cheese slices on their cheeseburgers. But there's nothing like real cheese if you ask me. And just a little blob of sour cream. I'm not quite sure why the recipe called for sour cream, but it did, and I just added it and it turned out really good. So after everybody finished eating the soup, I wanted to make sure that I stayed on top of the kitchen and just kind of put everything away. It's not too messy, which was really good. So I just had to do a quick unload and load and wipe the counters. We are full swing into busy hockey season right now, you guys. So, we're just flying in and out of the house. I love this screen. I featured this, I don't know how many videos ago, maybe a year ago, but like that portable screen is so awesome to have with me in the kitchen because I can wheel it around wherever I am, and the screen is nice and big and it's touch screen. It's like a giant iPad. You can watch YouTube, Netflix, whatever you want. So I love having it in the kitchen when I'm doing dishes and cooking. I'm still dealing with bins that we had gotten when we went to storage last. I've been trying to organize those bins. Like literally they've been sitting in storage since our first house, where you guys watched me on my channel. So it's been like 6 years. It's crazy. I can't believe that much time has gone by, and like I had that stuff sitting in storage for so long. Anyway, I've started to tackle bins one by one. We literally brought like 15 bins home at once. So as much as it was such a pain to have to do it, it just felt so good to go through those. So in my next video coming, you guys will see it. I'm going to be doing like garage cleaning and stuff like that. We're going to be organizing bins and throwing stuff away, like donating. Oh my gosh, we have so much stuff to go through. So if you want like a decluttering video, if you need that motivation to like go through stuff that you haven't gone through in years that you've been meaning to, definitely make sure you guys are going to be tuning into my next video. And I know I've mentioned this before, but I've really been trying to get rid of stuff in my life, like all of our belongings. I'm really being picky and choosy. You guys know a couple videos ago I did my, or maybe it was my last video. Can't remember. The days are going by so fast with how busy we are. But I did my bedroom and bathroom declutter. Actually, it was my bedroom and my closet declutter. I still have to do my bathroom because there's still so much stuff in there I want to get rid of. But like honestly, why do we need all of this stuff? It is just more responsibility, more stuff to take care of. Takes up time from your life, precious time where you could be doing other things that you actually enjoy doing. Who enjoys cleaning nonstop and decluttering nonstop? I've been trying to teach my boys, you guys, do not buy anything that you don't need because it is just something else that you need to take care of and that eventually you're going to need to get rid of, and it's going to be in the way and you're going to need to clean it. So, man, I just sometimes wish I could go back to when we first had our very first home. I, for some reason, thought you want to collect these things. You want to make your home full of stuff. No, that's not the way that I want to live my life anymore. I just want to have the bare minimum because there are so many other things in this life that are more important than stuff. And stuff, it just consumes you. And I know I'm kind of going on and on about this at this point, but I just feel so strongly about it. Just keep the things that you love and don't hang on to things because it's a waste to get rid of it, because you can donate it and somebody else can use it. Like, we don't need 25 blankets, right? Like, we don't need so many blankets. If there's a blanket that you really love at the store and you want to get it, fine, get the blanket, but then maybe donate one that you have at home that, you don't use anymore. You can also donate it to animal shelters and stuff like that. Anyway, that's just my new philosophy. I'm I don't want to have to deal with all this stuff. It's seriously so overwhelming. And anyway, that's why I'm ranting on about it. So in my next few videos, you will see me just constantly trying to get rid of stuff and decluttering, because I always held on to things and things would be sentimental to me. So now I'm okay, I'm just going to take a picture of it and then donate it. That way I'll remember it, but I don't need to hang on to every single little thing. All right, now that I'm done talking about how freeing it is getting rid of a bunch of clutter in your life, we are going to be loading the rest of the dishwasher here and then just wiping up the counters, making sure that things are staying tidy. And then when I'm done this, I actually have to go to one of the boys' hockey games tonight. So this is, I feel the lives of so many moms who have kids my kids' age. So teenagers, and even, gosh, actually, I've been doing this for so many years, ever since the boys were 4 years old. But it just wasn't as busy. When they were 4, it was twice a week. Now we are at the rink. I would say we get maybe one night a week off between all the boys. That's how busy it is, because when they're teenagers, they're there probably 4 nights a week. And then when you have multiple teenagers, yeah, good luck trying to find a night off. And you guys, this spray smells so good. It is an all-purpose cleaner. It is, I think, the acorn scent from Mrs. Meyer's. It is a chai spicy scent in a bottle, and it smells so cozy. It's perfect for fall and winter. Love this one. I can't remember what they have for Christmas. I think they have a balsam scented one, which is really nice also, but this one smells like a cozy, comfy home. So I love that one. All right, so we're going to finish loading up the last few dishes here. I'm also just hand washing a couple of things that need to be put away that can't go in the dishwasher. And then that will be it for the kitchen. So that is the best, because I hate waking up to a mess in the kitchen in the mornings. So this is perfect. Kids are fed, kitchen is clean, and we can head off to the rink. Levitating with you, anything can happen. What you think we should do? Let's not begin. We're just fine. All right, guys, so the kitchen is basically clean. We're gonna fire up that dishwasher, just wiping the counters a little bit here, making sure all the splash marks are wiped up, and that is it. So that's it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure you guys subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you guys don't miss any of my future videos, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Bye.